Welcome back to the channel. I'm sitting on the opposite side of the table because Mom is sitting in my spot because we are doing my December currently inked. And for the first time in months, I have, I think, less than 10 pens inked. I think you currently have more pens inked than I do.
That could be true.
Yeah.
I resemble that remark.
So we are going to play a little bit of, we're going to just have some fun.
Okay.
Because I've got some pretty things inked up that I think you'll enjoy, and I've also got some consistent things inked up.
Okay.
So let's get into this. All right. Here are the pens.
They have arrived.
They've arrived.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 pens.
9 pens.
Very good.
I'm down to 9 pens in the lead up to Christmas.
The 9 most jewelly, prettiest pens.
I think 4 of them are from Esterbrook.
That brighten up the very dark days that we're having.
Yes.
It's
We are buried under snow.
We are buried under snow, and it's getting dark at 4:30. It's just gross.
It is just gross. All right.
All right.
Here's a
Let's
pen rest
look
so
at
you have
pretty
somewhere
pens.
to put a cap when you
Okay.
take it off a pen. I have the notebook in front of me so that I know which colors are in pens. Pick somewhere to start.
Well, I'm going to start with the one that's closest to me, and I know that this is a KAWECO Sport.
In mellow blue.
Mellow blue. And you are a matchy-matchy.
I am a matchy-matchy. You are not a matchy-matchy.
I am not. I'm just going to call mellow blue. And
Medium nib.
Medium nib. And what's the ink?
I'll give you one guess. We own 3 bottles of it.
Oh. Is it Ferris Wheel Press?
It is. It's Ferris Wheel Press, and it's been discontinued.
Oh. Is it the one? Unfettered Flight.
Dusk and Bloom.
Dusk and Bloom. Shoot. So close.
No, Unfettered Flight's still around, though we do own 2 bottles of that.
Okay. Wow. There you go. Beautiful.
It's a solid pen. That pen has been inked up now for like 14 months straight, and I've never cleaned it.
Well, then that bodes well for my 2 daily drivers are both KAWECO Sports.
Yeah.
One in brass, one in aluminum. I love my Stub Nib aluminum.
I know. I'm never getting that nib back.
Nope.
I'm gonna need to order a new stub from.
And this is a NAHVALUR. Horizon.
I love your Zeds.
And Glacier. I love this pen. And what's the ink?
It's Montblanc Midnight Blue.
Oh, of course it is. Broad nib?
It is a broad nib.
Hold on. B-R-O-A-D. Broad nib. Okay. Midnight blue?
Midnight Blue.
I'm just going to write midnight. Lovely.
It is.
You need to take a picture of this one in one of our snowbanks. Hello, baby. This is an Esterbrook.
I love the sound of that nib on paper.
And it is a JR. What color?
It's Capri.
Like the pants?
Yeah.
Or the island?
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a broad nib. Is it
It
broad?
is a medium nib.
Wow, so an
Mine is-
Esterbrook medium.
But yeah, that's an Esterbrook size 5 medium, and it is very, very wet.
size 5 medium, and what's your ink?
It is Robert Oster Polar Vortex.
Robert. Is it Oster?
It is. Which I might need a bottle of. It's an Atlas exclusive ink, and it's to commemorate all of their giant winter storms. And
Oh yeah,
it's
being in Chicago.
being in Chicago, and it sort of feels like I need a bottle of it.
Yeah. Considering how many times I shoveled on the weekend. Yeah. Oh.
And the fact that the highways are closed.
Yep. All right, we have another Esterbrook.
We have another Esterbrook. That is a theme of December. December brought to you by Estie's.
Is it just Estie?
It's an Estie.
E-S-T-Y?
E-S-T-I-E.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to think like I was spelling it out.
Yeah, no.
That is the Capri Blue re-release. Oh, sorry, no, that's the Cobalt Blue re-release. Sorry.
Number 2.
I also love that nib.
Yep.
It's a mini stub.
Oh.
So that's a fine that's been turned into a stub.
In-house at Esterbrook?
It's either, it's specially done for Esterbrook, like it's an Esterbrook nib.
This isn't a nib that you had worked on.
No.
That's what my question is.
No, I bought it from Esterbrook.
As a mini stub.
As a mini
okay.
stub.
And the ink is?
That is a brilliant question. It is Parker Quink Blue Black.
Parker.
Q-U-I-N-K.
Yeah, Quink I can spell.
Okay.
Blue. Blue black.
Mm-hmm. Which is not the ink I thought was going to go in that pen, but it's a fairly good match.
It's interesting, like these are all...
I know. For somebody with such a hatred of blues, I've currently got 4.
You have 4 blue
4
inks.
of my 9 are blue inks right now.
Now...
They're all very different blues. They're all moody blues. In their own way. Like this is a very moody blue-gray. This is, but pale. This is a very...
It's a Disney blue.
Sorry, okay.
There's nothing moody about that.
It's a dusty blue.
It's Cinderella blue.
Yeah, it's Cinderella blue to match the Cinderella blue pen.
Yes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so hard on you. Yes.
Like, I'm so public in my despising of blues, and I've got 4 blue pens inked up this month.
What you dislike is Bic ballpoint blue.
Yeah.
Blue. And none of these are
No.
that.
And I dislike Bic ballpoint blue because that's what I wrote with for...
Yeah, that's what we all had
Yeah.
to write with for a while. Yes, it's awful. Another NAHVALUR.
Another NAHVALUR. The new one.
The new NAHVALUR,
The new very pretty one.
which is so warm and toasty
I know.
in looks in comparison with...
I feel like this one needs to be, I need to take pictures of like in a snowdrift, and the other one that you're using I need to take pictures of in front of our fireplace.
Now, this is another Horizon,
It is
yeah?
another Horizon.
NAHVALUR Horizon.
That's in Desert. With a broad nib.
What's this ink again? It's so
Ferris Wheel Press.
lovely. Oh, can I just do FWP?
Yeah. Yes.
Boop, boop, boop.
Age of Urim.
Age of...
A-U-R-U-M.
Aurum.
Aurum.
A-U-R-U-M. I may have to Google that to see what that means.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It's got a lovely gradient of color. Very nice. Next. Oh, hello.
Diamond.
It's another Esterbrook.
It's another Esterbrook. But this one's diamond cast and really sparkly.
So sparkly. I don't know if the light's catching that, but it is just the most sparkly pen.
Yeah, it really doesn't capture well inside, but outside when it's sunny, that pen sparkles.
All right. It just should be called the Esterbrook. I'm so shiny.
It's an Estie.
Is it an Estie?
It is an Estie. It's Golden Gratitude.
Beautiful.
It's a fine nib, actually.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I wanted something that I could use on pretty much any paper, and so I went with a fine nib.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's what got me into getting gold trim for all my Esties so that I could just swap nibs on everything.
Oh, that's smart.
I know.
Very smart.
Diamine sand between your toes.
Diamine. Between your toes?
Between your toes.
Better yours than mine, sister.
I love that you think I'd touch sand willingly.
I know you wouldn't. Yay, nerve damage. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, and the pretty pink, is it?
It's a Pelican.
Pelican.
It's a Pelican M205 in rose quartz.
Of course it is. Okay, Pelican.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Pelican
M205.
205. What does that stand for? Is it just a model number?
It's just a model number.
Rose quartz?
Rose quartz.
Is it a medium nib?
No, that is the one that Matthew's worked on. So it was an extra fine, and now it's what he describes as an extra fine stub-ish.
Yeah, the reason why I thought medium is because I'm actually getting decent definition.
You get decent definition, but it's still
on the
quite
downstroke.
thin. So it's an extra fine that's stub-ish.
Matthew Chun special.
Basically, it was, oh, you were there. It was me going, Matthew, something's wrong.
Well, it wasn't Pelican's fault.
No.
It had been
It had been the demo pen.
the demo pen.
And Gary let me take it home with me.
It had been abused.
And I was very happy.
And now it writes
Gary let
beautifully.
me take it home with me.
Yes.
I'm
I'm just going to put custom nib.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been calling it Stub-ish.
Custom nib
And then the ink color is FWP Pink Eraser.
by MC. So, Ferris Wheel Press?
Yep.
This is Pink Eraser.
This is Pink Eraser, which you have been quite verbal in your hatred of.
Well, it's easy to hate in its in its bottle. Sorry. It's just in the bottle. It looks not attractive.
Yeah, I know, but
but here it's very pretty.
It is. I'm sad. Like, I think every Ferris Wheel Press ink I've used this month, or for the past several months, other than this one, this has been discontinued, this has been discontinued, what's in here has been discontinued. Like, it's just, all of those really, like, pretty core colors that I love are gone. And that's sad. Like I'm missing all those really pretty muted tones.
Are they discontinuing them because they're not selling? Or are they discontinuing them to create scarcity and desirability?
I don't know.
In the brand?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
I know that now I own 3 bottles of Dusk and Bloom.
Yeah.
And 3 bottles of Madame Mulberry.
Yes.
And
2 Unfettered Flight.
Which wasn't discontinued,
Well,
but I'm almost out of my bottle. And 2
I
bottles
bought
of,
2 of my favorite,
Yeah.
Stroke of Midnight.
and 2 bottles of Grape Ice Pop.
Yeah. And here we have, could it be
Another
an Esterbrook?
Estie.
A beautiful Esterbrook. It's just
Which has also been
gorgeous.
discontinued.
Has it really? Oh no.
That's why I picked up the Scarlet at Scriptus.
Well, it's Scarlet, but it's also
It's
like
got-
shot with this beautiful deep blue.
And it's got like little hints of purple, and it's got hints of pink.
Yeah.
No, that's the reason I picked up the Scarlet at Scriptus, is because Esterbrook has discontinued the Scarlet. And 2 little birdies informed me that if I did not get the Esterbrook Estie Scarlet then,
I think I've probably put an extra T and E in Scarlet, but I'll live with it. It's Scarletta.
It's got Ferris wheel press royal rhubarb in it.
Sorry,
It's okay.
it's been discontinued.
Yep.
I can call it whatever I want. Ferris wheel press what?
Royal rhubarb,
Royal rhubarb.
which has also been discontinued. Really, my pen, my issue is now in videos, like most of my ink collection is inks that no longer exist. And I'm getting to a point with my pens that like the pens have been discontinued, and the only way to get them is on the secondhand market.
Well,
All right. Well,
nib.
it's a medium nib.
I'm just going to give it a big capital M.
Yeah.
There we go.
Once again, gold, so that
You can switch.
you can switch.
Now, technically, there would be no reason why you couldn't switch even if it was a different color, but I understand having
Yeah.
all the various hardware
There's something
match.
nice about like your nib matching the hardware of your pen.
Yep.
And especially with the Esterbrook specialty nibs that do cost more.
Right.
If you're going to invest, if you're going to, and I'd say most of their limited edition pens come in gold.
Right.
There are very few that only come in silver.
Right. And if you're going to get extra nibs, then just get them in gold and they can go in any of your pens.
Or just get them in silver. Like just
Yeah.
choose.
But my JR has silver hardware.
Yeah.
And
My JR has gold, but mine is the old gold. Like my cap is still flat.
but they're discontinuing silver hardware in the junior.
They are.
Is my understanding.
But they've moved away from the flat emblems on the top of the caps. They're now raised.
Oh, okay.
They're like the KAWECO ones now, where they're raised and up.
Right.
So even this is an older model of the JR, though it is absolutely stunning, and I adore it.
All right, last pen,
Last pen.
which is Grandpa's pen.
It is.
It is in the color of my dad's university.
Because I have one of Grandpa's pens.
Yes, you do.
I have one of Grandpa's pens, I have one of Great Grandpa's pens, and now I have one of Grandma's pens. That was a recent find.
Yes.
And I would say I use Albert's, but I don't use Grandma or Grandpa's.
Well, Grandma's needs some repair
Grandma's
work.
needs some repair work. But
So this is a Is that how you spell KAWECO? I think so.
KAWECO. AWECO.
ECO. Sorry, KAWECO. Oh, zut alors. Okay, hold on. AWECO. KAWECO.
Bordeaux.
Sport. Bordeaux. With an X?
Yeah.
Bordeaux. See, I can spell Bordeaux.
FWP.
No. Medium nib?
Double broad.
DB.
BB.
B. FWP.
FWP. Pleated gold tresses.
Plated. Oh, just fitting it in.
Which is also an ink that I own at least 2 bottles of, but I think I've already gone through a bottle of it.
And has it been discontinued?
It has not been discontinued, as far as I'm aware.
All right, well, I'm also going to choose one of these pens. Which one am I going to choose? I'll put Grandpa up there. Drum, drum, drum. Oh, I'm going to do this one. And just date it. So this is December.
It's my December 2024 inked. Which I think is the least pens I've had inked, potentially since the Chicago Pen Show in May.
Excellent.
I don't have a full Galen leather case right now of pens.
It's all right. We're snowed in. It's not like you're going anywhere.
That's true.
Not like you're going anywhere.
It's not like we're doing anything. It's not like we're going anywhere.
Well,
we're doing a lot
shoveling.
of things. We're shoveling, but we're not going on adventures.
Nope, not right now.
So,
there you go. Thanks for letting me write with your pens.
thanks for coming down to the studio and hanging out for a bit.
Yeah, now I'm going to go up.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.